In this video, we're going to learn how to calculate the slope when all we're given are two coordinates. So in the corner, you'll see that I have written the slope formula, and that is the slope is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So let's take a look at two coordinates. Here we have coordinate 1 on the left, it's 2 and 5. Coordinate 2 is 7 and 10. And recall our formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now this might seem a little bit confusing at the beginning, but remember that point 1 is just x1, y1, and point 2 is just x2, y2. So now that I have that labeled, if I want to plug in my y2 value, I just look up and say, oh, it's the y value of point number 2, which is 10, minus the y value from point number 1, which is 5. So 10 minus 5. Well, what's the x value from point number 2? It's 7, and then we subtract the x value from point number 1, which is 2, and that gives me 7 minus 2. So once I've substituted everything in, I have 10 minus 5 over 7 minus 2, and that simplifies to 5 over 5, which of course is just going to simplify to the slope equaling 1. Seems easy, right? Let's hop into another set of points and try it again. Here, point number 1 is 12 and 3. Point number 2 is 1 and 4. And we're going to use the same formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Can you figure this one out yourself? If you want a challenge, pause the video here, try to figure it out yourself, and we'll go over it in just a moment. So once again, I'm going to label x1, y1 for point number 1 and x2, y2 for point number 2. And there you can see that y2 is 4, y1 is 3, x2 is 1, and x1 is 12. So if I plug all of those into my equation, I get 4 minus 3 divided by 1 minus 12. And this simplifies to the slope being 1 over negative 11. And I know that looks like a confusing fraction, but you're actually allowed to leave it like that. In fact, it's more precise if you leave it as a fraction than if you make it a decimal and you round it. So the slope being 1 over negative 11 is a totally allowable answer. Let's look at one more set of points to really drive it home. Here we have two more coordinates, 20 and 17 and 4 and 13. Once again, the formula is the same. Try to solve it on your own and we'll solve it together in just a moment. So I've labeled my points x1, y1, x2, y2, and again, it doesn't matter if the first point is point 1 and the second one is point 2 or vice versa. As long as you're consistent, it doesn't matter which point is which. So in this case, let me substitute in all of my values. y2 is 13, y1 is 17, x2 is 4, and x1 is 20. So if I put all of those in the equation, I get 13 minus 17 divided by 4 minus 20. And if I simplify this, then I get a slope of negative 4 over negative 16. However, I can reduce this fraction, and so I will, and I can reduce it to 1 over 4. And that's my solution. The slope in this case is 1 over 4.